peace. You ever sat and wonder why your life the way it is? Why you struggle? Trying to make ends meet? Trying to survive? Trying to get through day by day? Without killing somebody? Without having to, break the law just to make it to the next paycheck? It's only because you were made to endure certain things. The way God designed who you are is to handle certain things that most people necessarily cannot handle. Most people most certainly will not handle. Your faith is stronger than what you think it is. And that's what God is doing. He's testing your faith. He's testing to see will you turn to Him or will you turn against Him? Will you rely on Him or will you rely on your own free will? Will you come to Him as a child should their father? Or will you go the other route? See, I'm not telling you something that somebody done told me or something I done heard somewhere else. I'm telling you something that I live. I have lived, still live, and will continue to live because I'm a child of God. I try my best to live my life the right way. Nobody gets it perfect. Don't let nobody sit here and tell you that, they holy, sanctified, and filled with the Holy. That may be true, but you lie every now and then. You turn a blind eye every now and then. Nobody gets it right. That's why it's called a walk. Because you got to keep on going. You got to keep on pushing. You may fall, but you got to get back up. You may stumble, but you got to keep your balance. I mean, it's certain things that I'm going through right now. I'm not going to go into detail just yet. This is my first video. But certain things I'm going through right now is just, you have to rely on God at certain points. Because if you don't rely on God, you'll miss it. So you have to rely on God at certain points. Then there are some points where God talks directly to you, but you got to be in a position to hear Him. He gives you signs. He gives you feelings. He gives you unctions on what to do next. Like this video. I was moved to make this video without showing my face because, I'm going to eventually show it. But without showing my face because I want you to hear me and not see me. That's why I call myself the Faceless Man. Hear the God in me and not see the man not see the man that's talking about God. Because it's not just about God, it's about life. It's about finances. It's about support. It's about love. It's about hate. It's about anger. We're going to be talking about a whole lot of stuff here. Now, I want to hear your comments. I want to hear your rebuttal. I want to hear how you feel about certain things. If you need to talk about something, leave it in the comments below and I'll make a video about it. By far, I'm not a pastor. I'm not a preacher. I'm a ex-street thug who decided to change his life. I ran the streets. I sold drugs. I did the whole nine. I did it. And I decided one day you got to grow up. And that day I grew up, I decided that day that I never turn back to what I used to be. And it's going to be many moments, depending on how old you are, it's going to be many moments in your life where you decide that it's time to stop doing this. It's time to stop doing that certain thing. It's time to stop sleeping around. It's time to get you a real job. It's time to, dive head first in your career. It's time to go to school. It's time to stop playing around. It's time to settle down. It's time to have kids. It's time to be a real father. It's time to be a real mother. It's gonna be certain points in your life as you grow. It's no matter the age. It's gonna be certain points in your life as you grow where you realize, man, it's time to stop doing that. I got to do something else. The definition of insanity is to continue to do the same thing and expect different results. Got to change it up. If you don't like the results you get, try something different. You don't like the results from that, try something different. Every day you wake up and open your eyes, God is giving you a second chance to get it right, to do something different, to be better than what you were yesterday, to be a better person, to be a better man, a better father, a better son, a better worker, a better husband, a better wife. Whoever you are, wherever you are in your life right now, God has given you today a second chance to get it right, and do it better than you did yesterday. So yes, I'm starting this video blog on YouTube. I don't know how far it's gonna go. It don't matter how far it's gonna go. I don't care about view. If I get one view and that one person got something out of my video, I'm happy. I don't care about likes. I don't care. I'm not trying to go viral. But what I am trying to do is reach somebody who needs to hear something. I when I would go to work, I would ask God to allow me to be a blessing to somebody today. Give me a word to give somebody today that would help them out in their life. And he never failed. He never failed. Not once. And when he moved in my spirit to make this video today, somebody need to hear something that I just said. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be quick. But I will guarantee you one thing. You will reap the benefits of walking this walk and living your life the way God intended you to live your life. Christ-like. Christ-like and like Christ is two different things. You don't believe me? Listen to it. To live your life like Christ, meaning you got to go out and do everything he did. Everything he did. Right? You got to go get your 12 disciples. You got to go turn water into wine. You got to go to feed the multitude. You got to go. That's a whole lot for somebody to have to still got to work. Still got to pay bills. Still got to be a father. Still got to be a mother. See, churches put a whole lot of pressure on people to do these things, to be this perfect person. Well, even in the Bible, it say no man is perfect. Read your Bible, people. Don't read your Bible for yourself. It's cool to go to church. It's great to go to church. In the Bible, it say fellowship. It is wonderful to go fellowship. It does the heart and body and spirit some good to go fellowship. But you have to get your own understanding of what God is trying to give you. So take those Bible verses from church, go home and study them. Go home and dissect them. Get on Google and look some stuff up. See what this means. See what that means. It's more to it than what you just heard on Sunday, Wednesday night, Sunday morning, Sunday school. It's more to it than just that. It goes a long way. It goes deeper than what you hear on the surface. What you hear on Sunday morning is the surface, and it's like being back in school. You learn your lesson in the daytime. When you get out of school, you go home and you study. You do your homework. You present that homework the next day. Well, in this case, you present that homework the next week. You apply what you learn in your life from church and from studying and from dissecting. You apply that to your life and you move forward with that. Of course, like I said before, you're going to stumble, you're going to fall. But you got to get back up. You can't stumble and fall and give up. You got to get up. You can't just say, oh, well, I done messed up. God ain't going to want me. That ain't true. I'm about to end this video. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm going to start another one in a few. Comment, like.